The time is 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, 13th of September, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon News Report on this Wednesday afternoon, 13th of September, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. The time is 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, 13th of September, 2017. Top story on the Peter Channel Noon News Report is 5 days at South Florida nursing home as state grapples with heat, humidity, and outages after Irma. Hurricane Jose's loop path may bring it back towards the Bahamas and the U.S. Bernie Sanders introduced single-payer bill with major support in Senate. Democrats have won 6 GOP-held seats in 2017. Republicans have won none. Support Supreme Court allows broad Trump refugee ban. The EU chief says the Trump should go in a streamlining. Russia proposed full normalization with the U.S. under Trump. Flynn failed to disclose trips to broker Saudi-Russia business deal according to Denham from Robert Mueller. Fixer Nixon ran nuclear deal. NATO demands had a Trump meeting. After Irma, for the purpose of days and maybe weeks without power. Why Mueller is drilling into Trump's world and drafting Don Jr.'s false Russia statement. None with a chainsaw becomes similar post-Irma claim she rocks. Homeless man asked woman to move before she could sleep, then she shot up Nashville, Tennessee, police said. Tensions on the Korean Peninsula have now deterred roughly 30 million passengers in China from traveling areas near the border with North Korea. Explosion after the Kabul Afghanistan cricket stadium killed at least 2 people on Wednesday, officials said. The value of the Bitcoin fell below 4,000 on Wednesday as China's big cannon changed its suspension over counter sales. Recent satellite images of the North Korean nuclear site taken Friday showed a number of surface disturbances. Bernie Sanders, senator from Vermont, announced legislation Wednesday that offers health care to all Americans, a bill that has more but not total Democratic support. President Trump will comment on Wednesday afternoon as bipartisan meeting to discuss legislature deadlines. Target has hired way more people for the holidays this year. Theft of Equifax data could lead to years of grief for home buyers and mortgage applicants. U.S. middle class income reached highest level in 2016, Census Bureau says. Travel companies have a new clientele, hurricane evacuees. Looking at stocks now, up 7.19 points at $22.126.05. SP 5 down 1.07 at 20.95.39, and Nasdaq down 9.17 at 64.45.11. China's bereft over the end of the Cassini's extraordinary mission. An Armin study indicates why certain bacteria are more resistant to drugs in space. Soy stocks with the space station on Island 3 still have crew. Squirrels stored in nuts, similar to how humans organize their shopping according to the study. 2 fight deadly hepatitis outbreaks. San Diego begins power washing streets with bleach. Study pumps out called to examine flu vaccine and miscarriage. Don't just sit there, do something. And millions could die if Fortnite Gates Foundation warns. Peter Channel News Time is 12:03 on this Wednesday afternoon, 7-hour face. Sport Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Oakland Athletics, second of a 3-game series. Game time is 7:10 p.m. Dalton Leinster's cross-country gaming against Halston at 3:30. A cross-country meeting against Halston at 3:30 p.m. 5 p.m. a girls soccer game against Nelson at 7 o'clock. Boys soccer against Barrington Ryan Eagles. ESPN distanced itself from actor Jamel Hill's Trump tweets. Twitter reacts to UFC champion John Jones beat simple drug test fail, and the takes are extra hot. And the Giants cannot win without Odell Beckham Jr. Peter Channel News Time is 12:04 on this Wednesday afternoon. It is time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the Green Line deep branch business minor lanes between Park State, Reed, and Kenmore stations. And now, look at the highways and byways of New England. Let's study off down in Rhode Island, where 610 Hector, a little slow, but it's looking good. In Rhode Island, 3 on the southbound side, a little slow for the Kingston stretch. Cyber especially at the northbound side, a little slow between the gas tank and Georgia side at the Mass Ave and Boston and down in the Mass Pike. Central and Western Massachusetts highways are looking good, and Connecticut highways are looking good, and 393 eastbound side, little slow after Route 93 in Clark, Connecticut, but it's looking good in the 3-state New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Northern New England region. Peter Channel News Time is 12:05 on this Wednesday afternoon. It is time now for a weather report. Latest on Hurricane Jose, 25 and after dark, 65.6 to the west at 11 a.m., 75 mile per hour winds, moving southeast at 7 miles an hour. And Jose moving slowly southeastward with a little change in strength. At 11 a.m., the center of Hurricane Jose was located in latitude 25 and after the north, longitude 65.6 to the west, and Jose is moving toward the southeast near 7 miles an hour, but is expected to make a slow clockwise loop during the next couple of days, moving west-north by late Thursday. Max sustained within near 75 miles an hour with hour gusts and a little change in strength is forecast during the next 40 hours. Hurricane force winds extend out to 25 miles an hour from the center, tropical force winds extend out to 140 miles an hour. Estimated minimum pressure 985 millibars at 29.09 inches. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. This afternoon, sun's got 84 degrees. Calm wind coming in southwest iron 6 miles in the afternoon. For tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Between midnight and 2 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers after 2 a.m. Deep about after 5 a.m. west. Most gusts about 64 degrees and southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance ratio 20% Thursday, pressure right before 10 a.m. west. Sask about 81 degrees and southwest about 7 miles an hour Thursday night. Slight chance of showers, then chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 p.m. Pressure back after midnight. Otherwise, most gusts about 62 degrees and southwest about 6 miles an hour. Coming in the evening, chance ratio is 40%. Friday, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 9 a.m. Then a showers likely to be a thunderstorm between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Then chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Pressure out before 1 p.m. was most gusts about 75 degrees and coming in south and 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance ratio is 6%. Friday, chance of showers and thunderstorms moving before 8 p.m. Most gusts about 600 degrees and chance ratio is 30%. Saturday, percent of the podcast about 78 about 59 degrees. Sunday, percent of the most gusts about 75 about 56 degrees. Monday, percent of the most gusts about 73 about 56 degrees. And for Tuesday, percent about 73 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's very 80. And in Norton, it's first guys, we have a temperature of 77 degrees, humidity of 54%. And that's going to be for the Peter Channel News One on this September 13th, 2017. Peter, you have a good afternoon, goodbye to you. You have a good day.